السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تهنوا ولا تحزنوا وأنتم الأعلون إن كنتم مؤمنين. صدق الله العظيم. A very warm good morning to one and all who are present here, and I would like to thank our chief guest of the day and my headmaster, my teachers and everyone who are present here to give me this golden opportunity to speak few words in front of you all. As you all know that today we are celebrating the 72nd Independence Day of our country. India's Independence Day is the most important day to all the Indian citizens. It is the day when we got freedom from the British rule after many years of hard struggle by great freedom fighters of India. We celebrate Independence Day every year on 15th of August to remember the first day of freedom of India and to remember all the sacrifices of the great freedom fighters. One of the greatest freedom fighters, Mahatma Gandhi, sacrificed his own life for the sake of country. He sacrificed his life to give freedom for India. Many others like Subhash Chandra Bose, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Bhagat Singh, Lal Balpal and many have sacrificed their life for the sake of country, to give freedom for country. Now let me enlighten our Muslim brothers on the sacrifices of their forefathers in the freedom struggle. But unfortunately we are completely ignoring the role of our forefathers in the fight against oppression, slavery and injustice. If this continues, then very soon the fight of our forefathers will be disappeared from our memories and from the books of history. The fact is that a large number of Muslim leaders, politicians lost their life, thousands were sent behind the bars, and the saddest part was that thousands of ulamas were brutally killed and their dead bodies were kept hanging on the long rows of trees. Approximately 13,000 ulamas lost their life. Shah Abdul Aziz, he was the first person who set the motion of freedom struggle on mass basis. He gave a fatwa in the year that the fight against British rule was obligatory on all the Muslims. He was the most widely accepted scholar of his time, so his fatwa prompted many Muslims to join the freedom movement. According to historians, 27,000 Muslims were hanged to death. Even the children were not spared. Another great freedom fighter, Tipu Sultan, he was the most talented, valiant and enlightened monarch India has produced. He fought with the Britishers and defeated the Britishers in the year 1782. The British could not tolerate the defeat, so they took the help of some hypocrite ministers and officers to kill Tipu Sultan. But finally, he was killed in the battlefield in the year 1799. Other ulamas like Maulana Muhammad Ali, Maulana Yahya Sahib, Maulana Ahmadullah Sahib, Haji Imdadullah Muhajir Makki and many have sacrificed their life for the sake of country. In short, it is impossible to cover the laudable role played by the great like Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Maulana Ubaidullah Sindhi and Maulana Hussain Ahmad Madani, who have made unforgettable sacrifices in the freedom movement. At last, India got independence on 15th of August 1947. The Indian flag, which was designed by a Hyderabadi Muslim woman, Suraya Badruddin Tayyibji, the flag was hoisted on the top of Lal Killa. After independence, when India faced many problems due to huge loss of funds at the time, a Hyderabadi millionaire, Mir Usman Ali Sahib, donated 5,000 kilograms of gold to the nation, which was the highest donation recorded ever in the history. If we calculate the amount in today's date, it is approximately about 1,500 crores. It is not the intention to give the impression that only Muslims spearheaded the war of independence. No, the war was fought unitedly without distinction of any caste or religion or any creed or any language. India is our motherland and we are its citizens. We should feel proud to be called as an Indians. And we have to take an oath that whenever our country will face a problem, we'll handle the problem together and we'll solve the problem together. And finally, I want to wish you all a very happy Independence Day. With this, I would like to end my speech. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
माशाअल्लाह, ये भी हमारे मदरसे के तालिब इल्म मोहम्मद मासिर, माशाअल्लाह इनकी जो है अंग्रेजी उन्वान पर, जंग आज़ादी के उन्वान पर जो हमारे अकाबिरीन ने, हमारे बड़ों ने